Hi, grown folks. This is Donna Smith with another weekend version of the Donna Smith Grown Folk Talk Show. Throwing another hot topic question at you again on this day. Something that came up today, and I am just overflowing with questions, but I'm not going to give you them all. I'm going to give you some that I thought was quite interesting. And this one is in regards to, let's say, that you are a woman that go both ways sexually. You like men sometime, and sometimes you like women. It just depends on the way you want to flow. And the encounter that you've been having with women, which is the same sex as you've been having lately with women, is these women are coming to you and they're gravitating towards you, and they're loving that attention and that way that they're being treated as a woman, because who understands a woman more than another woman, right? So they're enjoying and appreciating that. And do you think, grown folks, that, in your opinion, if women gravitate towards other women sexually, or men gravitating towards men sexually, is that because they're lacking something in the area of intimacy, love, compassion, gentleness from the opposite sex? I mean, I've heard some, and I've heard this in the discussion today, that a lot of women who do go to other women, it's because, they've dealt with some really crazy relationships with men, and the women know how to be more gentle and caring, and they gravitate towards that, and before you know it, they're caught up in these affairs. I mean, do you feel as though that is partly the reason? Or is it just something that's embedded in the individual from, day one? I mean, they just have that characteristic about them that wants to sexually be with the same sex. I mean, this is a real delicate topic, and it really piqued my interest because the person was real adamant about, the reason why, and the women that do gravitate towards them is usually women who want to be treated in more of a gentle way, and they know that they can get that from another woman. And then they grow to enjoy that, to appreciate that, and they end up being with the women. And I just thought that was interesting and wanted to know what you thought about that. Everyone has their own preference, desires, and do what, floats their boat, is what I say. You do what floats your boat, what moves you, and what you are into doing. And that's you. So, but it was just so interesting about that conversation, because I'm saying, wow, does that really mean that, you know, everyone who is interested in the same sex, are they interested because they're not getting something from the opposite sex? That the opposite sex is like missing it, missing the mark as far as they're concerned? That's something to think about. Think about that, grown folks, and let me know what your thoughts are.